10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we got Eddie Stolbart Moving the Nation, issues 35 to 38. Issues 35 we got a PCB with some lights for the rear mudguards. Issue 36 we get one of the mudguards with these locking bars. Issue 37 we get the lights, lens and a splash mudguard. There we go. And in issue 38 we get the outer and inner rims for one of the rear wheels, but we don't get the tyre, so we don't actually do anything with this issue. So first thing we need to do is this PCB. We add this to the engine. It pops in just here, and then we put the cover over the radiator, and then that is basically it for issue 35. So we can move on to 36. So a quick look at the instructions. Okay, don't. There's issue 35, the lighting and circuit board. A PCB is fitted into the radiator housing where it will be out of sight when the model is complete. There we go. Quick, simple, quick issue. And on page 6, there we go. We have an update of what we've already done. Tyres, the front of the vehicle, the cab and a couple of doors. And then on the stories we got taken to the tracks. There's a Stolbart train run across the Ribble Head Viaduct on the Settle Carlisle line. That looks pretty good, looks like a diesel train that as well. Good backdrop. Some more on the train, and an article here on Tesco food innovations. And then on the back 2 pages, lining up the Scanias. Scanias formed the largest part of the Stolbart fleet in the 1990s. The 113M was heralded by Commercial Motor as a good example of the thrifty breed of heavy trucks that followed the move to more fuel efficient designs. Later models improved on this efficiency. Excellent stuff. And then your next set of parts, 36 parts for the right rear mudguard. So let's get 35 out. And here we have the parts. There we go, these are labelled up 9, 11, 12 and 10. Okay, issue 35, we need this PCB and we need to pop it into the radiator just here, here and here, with the writing on this side, so as it fits just like that. It's a bit of a loose fit, that one, to be honest. Just like that. The writing on this side. Then all we need to do is pop this cover on, 2 pegs, it's just a push fit. There we go. That's the PCB in place, and the lights we use in the next issue, or one set anyway. So there we go, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, now issue 36. Here we have the rear right mudguard, the mudguard, and front and rear inner connections for mudguard, front and rear outer connections for mudguard, end fixing bar ×2, mudguard mounting bar, and 5 PWB screws. Excellent. And there we can see the rest of the instructions. There you go. So we have 4 connectors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 screws, and then we have the mounting bars which fit through the connectors. And that is it for issue 36. And on the stories, new rail routes. Again, got the story of the diesel railway. And on the next page we have liveried lorries, Tesco again, and here's a massive depot. Here's a Tesco grocery store. with the added Stobart trucks in there. It's a distribution centre at Durf Creek, opened in 2007. It had a central position next to the railway siding with the Stobart warehouse next door. Excellent stuff. And our favourites, or one of mine anyway, the M5 motorway south. And here we have the Willow Man, Morrison's warehouse. Known to many, a truck driver, the massive Morrison's Willow Green Regional Distribution Centre is just off junction 25 of the M5 near Bridgewater. And this statue is made up of willow trees. And then moving on to issue 37, we have parts for the rear right lights and mud flap. So anyway, let's get the parts out for 36. So these are the parts. There we go, those are the parts. These are all plastic, and basically we fit these. I don't think it matters which is which. Yep, one hole is bigger, so the inner is bigger than the outer, so these should reflect that, I would have thought. Yeah, that's a thinner one, and that's a thinner one. Yep, so this is an outer, or I should say inner one. I should go there like that, click into place, and again there we go. And this one here is smaller, so that can go in there. And this one is smaller as well. There we go. Now we just need 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, holy jubbly. Nice bit of detail there. Basically what we need to do is to fit these mounting bars in place, and these need to be fitted from this side. So you've got a black rim here, and that fits through here, through there like that, and then you just put one of these little end caps and place there like that, and same on this end. Put that through there, should go through. Yep, nice tight fit that one. And this end cap on, like that. Excellent. Oh, there we go, finally. You can see that end cap there. And then there we go. Much better close up. There's the other end. Excellent stuff. There we go, that's issue 36 complete. And there we have issue 37, rear right lights and mud flap. So 3701 is a right mud flap. We got the rear right light holder, the light reflector, right seal plates, and the rear right light lens. There we go, and 5 1.2 times 3mm screws, DP10. So basically we create the lens holder or LED holder, put the LEDs in place. We use 10 and 12, so we use that one, that set of lights, and then we pop it onto the mudguard and we put the flap in place, and that is what we should be left with. And in the stories, we've got the passenger service. During 2008, Andrew Tinkler made every effort to increase the size of Stobart rail operations. And there we have. That looks pretty impressive. and the Pullman Experience. Now, I've looked at this. I wouldn't mind going on this, but it's very expensive for what it is. You could go on a week's holiday for the cost of a ride on one of these Pullman trains, but they do look absolutely beautiful. Taking a look at the Volvos, some cracking pictures of the store-backed lorries. Looks brilliant. And then the right rear wheel, issue 38, which we don't do anything with this time. But anyway, let's get on with issue 37. And here we have the parts for issue 37. There we go. So we'll need 12 and 10. These are all plastic again. I think that's plastic as well. Feels a bit. Yep. Thought it might have been metal, thin metal, but it isn't. There we go. Okay, so those are the parts. What we do need to do first off is to add this piece to here, and then add that onto here. Press that in place there. Now we do need the LEDs from before, but first off we need to make sure that this red lens, oh sorry, I should say orange lens here, is in that position, so we can fit that there like that. So basically that makes up that is orange. You can just about, yeah, you can see those two are red, so that's the position that should be in. And then we just need to add the lights, 10 and 12. They go on like that over them two mounting points. There we go, nice, and pressed into place. Excellent. Now we haven't tested these lights. I'm not sure if we can, to be honest, but we need to add that now to the mudguard. Okay, I think we can make these LEDs light up. A couple of them anyway. Just put my meter across there and there. There you go. So they light up nice. I'll show you a bit of this one. Yep. There we go. That's me putting my multimeter across on the diode range. So I know the LEDs work anyway, so that's always comforting to know. Okay, and you can connect these up to the mudguard now. That should go there like that, just like that. And from the other side we need to connect it up with the B10 screws. These are very tiny screws. Always handy. Anyway, those are the lights in place. Brilliant stuff. And now what we need to do is to fit this mudguard, which goes there like that, and two more of these very tiny screws. Excellent. There we go. That is issue 37 complete. Looking brilliant. Okay, issue 38, the right rear wheel. There we go. They don't want us to do anything with this, so we'll leave that in the packaging. And all we've got left is a magazine. Page 4, steam wagons. That looks very interesting. This engraving from the 19th century shows what may have been the first automobile accident. And this illustration shows Nicholas Joseph Cugnot demonstrating his steam cart to a bemused Parisian public in 1770. The large steam boiler drove the front wheel forward. That was brilliant. And that carries on for another page. And then here we have extending trips on the tracks with the Ellis Stobart diesel train. And more about that, and diesel delivery. And then we have the Road Haulage Association on page 10, formed in 1945. The association is Britain's main trade association for the trucking industry. On the truck outside the Houses of Parliament on 20th of October 2021 promotes the Road Haulage Association's National Lorry Week. The message, let's get trucking back, the next generation of drivers aim to recruit new HGV drivers. And on this page we have On Show. The Road Haulage Association, along with the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders, jointly organises the annual Commercial Vehicle Show. Excellent stuff. And there we go, parts 39, a tyre. So that means we can complete issue 38. Well, there we go, folks. Another fantastic lot this week. The mudguard. Maybe you need to pop that somewhere safe. We do have this cover. That'll be for the PCB when we get around to doing it. As you can see, that PCB is in there now. Nice and bonnet. There we have the inner and outer rims. We just need the tyre. Anyway, that is it for another month of Eddie Stobart. We'll probably get another mudguard next month along with that tyre. But anyway, it's coming along nicely. Brilliant. Now if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Please do like the video, it does help me to promote my channel. I do then recruit more subscribers and it enables me to carry on creating these videos. Without your help it wouldn't be done. But anyway, thanks for watching, stay safe, see you soon, bye for now.